Hello, my name is Darawati Ningrum and this is my partner.
Hello, my name is Fiona Theja.
For the English action,
we will be discussing various topics that are given to us from e-learning. How often do you socialize with fellow classmates? Tell us the details.
I interact very often with fellow students, especially of learning. They can help in understanding the material being taught. If it is difficult to understand and can build the ability to work together, support each other, and take responsibility. It can also prepare collaboration skill for the world of work. Tell your school you're starting from your kinder time is the present time.
I entered kindergarten when I was 4 years old in 2011. I attended the Kalam Kudus School in Pekanbaru. When I was 5, my family decided to move to Sumatera Utara because I switched schools. I skipped 1 year of my kindergarten and I attended the Diponegoro Primary School in 2012 until 2018. In 2018, we moved again to Bandung and I attended my middle school in Talenta Catholic School until 2021. In 2021, I graduated middle school and went to the same high school in Bandung until 2024. Now, I decided to move to Tangerang to pursue my college education in UMN. What does it mean to be good with money? Please explain.
Being good at managing money means having the ability to organize, plan, and use money wisely so that you can meet your needs, avoid debt, and achieve short and long-term financial goals. What types of social media are you using and what benefit can you get from and why?
My 3 most used social media is Instagram, TikTok, and WhatsApp. Instagram for me is useful for networking and seeing my friends' life updates. TikTok is fun when I want to rewind, relax, and enjoy some form of entertainment. It's also useful for being informed about current news. WhatsApp is very important for me to talk to my friends and family and college-related stuff. Can you describe photo 1?
A health worker are a group who are trained and have knowledge and skill in the health sector to provide medical center, care, and support to patients. They play an important role in maintaining, restoring, and improving health. They are also involved in health education. Can you describe photo 2?
The picture is a group of friends taking a picture together. A friend group is important because friends are the one who will support you and spend a lot of time with you. Having diverse friends is important because it will give you more insight and understanding with different types of people. It's also important to avoid toxic friend groups who will drag you down and make a negative impact for your life. It's important to have friends that can connect with you on a deeper level and can understand each other. A student lives far away from his family and hometown and has limited amount of money to spend. He often runs out of money near the end of the month, as his father can only send him money once a month, that is, at the beginning of the month.
Now, we need to talk together about the different ways he could save money and say which is would be most appreciable in his situation.
Since I'm also far away from my family and don't live at home, I can understand the struggle of managing money wisely.
What advice would you give him?
I would advise him to record his expenses every day. And from the record, he should be able to see what things he spends money on and cut back on more expensive or less important things to save money.
This this is a good idea. Other than that, I would also recommend him to stick to a budget. So there is a limit now on how much he can spend every day. That why, in the end of the money, he should still have some money left.
That is also an excellent advice. A thing I learned while I was living alone is shopping smarter to save more money. He needs to be able to compare prices and choose items that is cheaper but still have a good quality.
Another idea from me is he should have a saving goal. It's important from a person to not just spend money, but also save money in case something urgent happens. He will he will have some saving to ask for it.
Wow, that's a really nice idea. Another thing I noticed, a lot of people like to use credit cards. While it can be useful for some things, I really wouldn't recommend it to him, since it would be likely for him to rack up a lot of debt that he won't be able to pay off.
Let's think. I did it. It's that he should not spend money on unhealthy habits such as buying the things that are unless just because he likes. He should spend the money on things that he will actually use.
In conclusion, if he followed all of the advice we gave him correctly, he should be able to cut off on a lot of expenses, save more money, and wouldn't run out of money at the end of the month.
I agree. It is important to spend money as smart as possible. Do you think is the point of having friends?
Friends are really important in my opinion. They are not just for chatting or playing together, but can be a strong support system when we need support. It's like if you have a personal or work problem, a good friend can help, give advice, or just listen to our story.
I agree. Sometimes I feel like really close friend can become a second family, especially if we are far from family. Friends can be a place for us to share sadness or happiness.
Yes, especially in unpleasant situations. They can make us feel like we are not alone. For example, when I just broke up, my friends were the ones who were really there for me. They didn't just say be patient, but they also invited me out so I wouldn't keep thinking about it.
Very true. Apart from that, friends can also profit a new perspective. Sometimes, if we focus too much on the problem, we can see the solution that actual exists. Friend can give a different point of view.
Yes, or even provide inspiration. I remember when I was stuck for ideas for work, my friends gave me lots of input, which finally allowed me to get new ideas. They are also motivation to continue to develop. If we have friends who are ambitious or hard workers, we usually feel like we want to keep moving forward.
That's right. Friends can also teach us many things, not only about work, but also about life. For example, I have learned to be more patient because I have friends whose character are very different from mine, and that makes me understand how deal with different people.
Yes, it's very important to have friends with diverse backgrounds and personalities, so we not only develop personally, but also become more tolerant and understanding towards other people. Friends can also teach you practical things, like, for example, I used to not be able to cook, but now I often learn new recipes from friends.
Yes, I also often learn a lot from friends. Oh yes, there is one more thing that I think is important. Friends make life more exciting and meaningful. Every moment, whether happy or sad. If life with friends feel more colorful.
Very true. I feel like life has become a richer experience because I have friends. They share important moments, creating memories that we will remember forever, and it cannot be replaced.
Yes, basically, having friends makes life more complete. The video before was all of our discussion about the topics given to us.
We hope that our discussion could provide more insight and be helpful to others. Thank you!